At 4:47 p.m., every checkout request started returning 500 errors. The culprit: a developer pushed incomplete refund logic directly to main without creating a branch. Let's break down Git Checkout B, creating and switching branches, how it works, and the exact mistake behind that failure. Welcome. Today we're diving into Git Checkout B, the command that creates a new branch and switches to it in one step. It's the foundation of parallel development in Git, and getting it wrong can cost you a production outage. Git Checkout B creates a new branch and switches to it in a single command. Instead of running git branch then git checkout, you get both done at once. Under the hood, Git creates a 41-byte pointer file and moves head to it. No files are copied. A branch is just a named pointer to a commit. It's stored as a text file in Git refs heads, creating one takes milliseconds regardless of repo size. This mental model explains why branching is so fast and why deleting a branch doesn't lose commits. Here's the command in action. After running Git Checkout B, we can inspect the pointer file and see head now points to the new branch. The asterisk in Git branch confirms we've switched. The discipline is: create the branch before you write any code. Always pull the latest main first to avoid stale base conflicts. Use a consistent naming convention like feature ticket description. Then verify with Git branch before committing. Here's the full workflow. Start with Git status to confirm you're on the right base. Pull main, create the branch, do your work, commit, and push with you to set up stream. This isolates your changes from main completely. Git 2.23 introduced Git Switch to separate branch operations from file restoration. Git Switch C does exactly what Checkout B does, but it can't accidentally restore files or detach head. Use Switch for local work, but Checkout B in scripts for compatibility. Both commands produce identical results. Notice you can also specify a starting point, like a tag, as the last argument. This is essential for hotfixes. The most common disaster is committing to main by accident. The recovery is simple. Create a branch from your current position to save the commits, then reset main to match origin. This only works if you haven't pushed. First, check your log to see the accidental commits. Then create a branch to save them. Switch back to main and reset hard to origin main. Your commits now live only on the feature branch. This is the same issue we highlighted at the start. Here's exactly why the incident happened. A developer started working on partial refund logic without creating a branch. 3 commits were made directly to main over 2 hours. The commits included hard-coded test values and missing null checks. At 4:45 p.m., the developer pushed to main. The auto-deploy pipeline deployed regardless of test status, and the missing null check caused a null pointer exception on every checkout request. The developer pushed 3 commits directly to main with incomplete refund logic, missing a null check that caused a null pointer exception on every checkout request. The fix involved an immediate rollback using kubectl rollout undo. Then the developer's work was saved by creating a branch from the current head. Git Checkout B feature partial refund logic. Main was reset with git reset hard origin main. Finally, branch protection rules were added to require PR reviews and CI pass before merging to main. The root cause was simple. The developer never created a branch. All work was done directly on main. The push deployed half-built code to production. Always create a branch before writing code. If you create a branch from a stale main, every file your teammates changed becomes a potential conflict. Always pull origin main before branching. It costs 10 seconds and saves hours of conflict resolution. If you only merge the hotfix into main, but forget develop, the fix will be missing from the next release. Always merge hotfix branches into both targets. Git Switch requires Git 2.23+. Corporate servers and CI runners often lag behind. Use Checkout B in scripts for maximum compatibility. Reserve Switch for local work where you control the version. For production hotfixes, branch from a specific release tag. This ensures your fix starts from a clean, deployed state without unreleased features. After fixing, merge into both main and develop to preserve the fix. Here's the hotfix workflow. Verify the tag exists, create a branch from it, fix the bug, commit, tag the release, then merge into main and develop. This keeps your hotfix isolated from unreleased features. In CI/CD pipelines, full clones are a rookie mistake. Set fetch depth to 1 to grab only the latest commit. This cuts clone time by 60–90% and reduces disk pressure. Only deepen when tools require it. Here's a CI checkout step with shallow fetch. Fetch depth, 1 grabs only the latest commit. Fetch filter, blob none skips file content until needed. This is the production-grade default. Without clean, true, leftover files from previous builds can cause unreproducible failures. Clean, true runs git clean ffdx to remove all untracked and ignored files. It's the cheapest insurance for a flaky test suite. Add clean, true to your checkout step. This guarantees the working tree is empty before the build starts. The 200 ms cost is nothing compared to debugging a ghost file. When you accidentally end up in detached head state, e.g., by checking out a commit hash, use git switch c new branch to create a branch that preserves any commits you made. This is the safe way to save work before switching away. Git switch was introduced in Git 2.23, August 2019. If you're on an older Git version, common on enterprise servers or CI runners, Git switch C will fail with an unknown command error. Use Git Checkout B in scripts for maximum compatibility. If you branched from a teammate's feature branch instead of main, use git rebase onto to replay your commits onto the correct base. This avoids including unrelated commits in your PR. When things go wrong, start with git log to see recent commits. Use git reflog to find lost work. Always verify your current branch with git branch. If switching fails due to uncommitted changes, stash them first. Let's run through some common interview questions. What does checkout B do? Creates and switches to a new branch. Difference between checkout B and checkout? B creates new branch, without B switches to existing. How to branch from a tag? Git checkout B name tag. And a few frequently asked questions. Is checkout B just 2 commands? Yes, git branch then git checkout. What's the difference between B and no B? B creates new, no B switches to existing. Can I branch from a specific commit? Yes, append the commit hash or tag. To wrap up, a branch is a lightweight pointer. Always pull main before branching to avoid stale bases. Use git switch, C for local work and checkout, B for scripts. For hotfixes, branch from a tag. And most importantly, create your branch before you write a single line of code. Ready to go deeper? Up next, git delete local and remote branch, then git squash commits. Combine multiple commits into one, then git stash. Save and restore work in progress. Find them all at TheCodeForge.io. Thanks for watching. The full article and code examples are covered in detail at TheCodeForge.io.